Kia ora once again. We'll find our temperatures yo-yoing as we go through this week. But the good news is, although we've got some wetter weather to start things off, we should find as we head through this week, generally the story is becoming drier as we head in towards the end of the week and the start of the weekend. Let's start off though with a look at the satellite picture. You can see the best of the clear skies out across these eastern sides of the country, places like Canterbury, up towards Marlborough and around the eastern side of the North Island. And for many of us on the North Island, it's not a bad looking afternoon. Most spots are staying dry. There's more cloud in the west as we head through Monday afternoon, but it's down south this area of low pressure, which is set to bring some wetter weather back through the night time towards that western coast of the South Island. And as we head in towards tomorrow, that rainfall moves northwards up on towards the North Island as well. Something to watch out for Tuesday. Overnight tonight though, our temperatures up down to around about 9 degrees Celsius at the coolest in the far southern parts of Canterbury. But for many of us, it's not a bad looking night. Now, as I said, as we go through Tuesday, this rain continues to move north. There's more cloud along those western sides of the country. And by the end of the day, we'll find that rainfall up in as far as, say, Auckland by the evening time. For the South Island, a drier start through Canterbury and Marlborough. But you can see by the end of the day, we'll find some showers feeding up from the south, driven on by this pretty brisk southerly, some cooler temperatures behind it. And some of these showers could well be heavy, thundery, and perhaps even with the risk of some hail as well. So it's something to watch out for as we go through the daytime. But the heaviest rainfall will be on those western ranges in towards the ranges of western, particularly those areas south of Aotearoa as we go through the daytime on Tuesday. So we have got a heavy rain. Watch out for those areas as that front just moves up from the south. But up on the north side, we're looking at the best of the weather, the driest of the weather, and probably the warmest weather out towards this eastern side. Places like Hawke's Bay and Gisborne. There's more cloud from the Bear Plenty westwards in towards Taranaki and down towards Wellington as well. And as these fronts move northwards, we'll find the cloud thick enough to bring some showers or spells of rain, particularly as we head towards the end of the day through the Central Plateau. And like I was saying, for Auckland, although we generally find a bit of cloud through the morning time, as we head through the afternoon, we will find some rainfall reaching up to you by evening time. For the likes of Wellington, I think we'll keep a fair covering of cloud with some spells of rain on and off through the daytime. But for the driest weather, head towards that eastern coast and the warmest places as well. Highs here, 24, 25 degrees Celsius for places like Gisborne and Napier. Not far off what we'll see in Auckland as well. 21 for you, 18s or so for New Plymouth and down towards Wellington. For the South Island, again, we'll have that drier, brighter weather to start the day on the eastern side. Places like Christchurch and Blenheim looking pretty good. You can see that wet weather, though, on the western coast, feeding northwards up towards Buller and Nelson as we head through the daytime. And for the afternoon, that wet weather transfers from Southland in towards Otago and up in towards Canterbury as well, with some fairly heavy falls there as we go through the afternoon. And perhaps even the odd rumble of thunder through parts of Canterbury, perhaps in towards Christchurch for the evening, and then moving northwards as we head through the night time. And some of those showers will have with them some pretty gusty winds and also that risk of hail as well. While ahead of it, we are still looking at some pretty warm air, highs of say 25 degrees Celsius for Christchurch. It's worth saying that this is going to be another situation with as that southerly runs through us, our temperature will drop down and it's a cooler feeling day for that Wednesday as well. But Wednesday is generally looking at drier across the South Island. Those southerly winds will still drive a fair bit of cloud in towards Southland and Otago, perhaps a few showers there. You can see we've still got some showers across the North Island as well, but not nearly as much as we'll see on, say, Tuesday afternoon. The best of the weather up towards, like I say, Tamaki Makaurau, up towards Auckland. Generally a dry looking day there, but check out our temperatures on the South Island for Wednesday. 15 degrees Celsius for Christchurch, a good 10 degrees cooler than we'll see on Tuesday afternoon. That's it from me. This is from metservice.com.